so now I think I'd like to add a handle to the bag. So I'm going to use the extrusion tool, I believe. So let's just push 7 on my keypad to get a top view. And I think I'm just going to do a basic box select just right here down the middle. And then basically I'm just going to push E to extrude. I get the blue line showing me that the direction that the faces are extruding towards. And I think I'm just going to grab this and move it up a bit. Now, that being the case, that's a reasonable start. I think I'm going to make a couple more changes here, though. First of all, I think I'm going to scale these faces down so that they're narrower. So I'm going to do that front to back on the y-axis. So I'm going to push S, Y. Oh, I have proportional editing on. So actually, let's just like the last video. If I push S and scale those on Y, the problem is it's going to scale all these things on Y. Now, maybe that's okay. Actually, I think I'm going to do that and just see what I think. You know, in some cases, actually, that might be great. I don't think in this case I'm going to stick with that, though, at least not so extreme. So I think I'm going to do a Control Z. I will actually do it a bit. So I'm going to do S on Y, and I'll scale it down slightly like that. But then I'm going to turn off proportional editing, and I'm going to do S to scale and Y to do it on the y-axis again and scale just those faces to get it nice and narrow. The other thing is I'm probably going to be doing things with this geometry as well, and just having a series of large faces there is not going to necessarily work for me. So I think I'm going to go to select mode. I think I'm going to make sure I'm in X-ray mode. And just from the side view, and I'm in edge select mode, I think what we'll do is we'll just grab all of these edges. And I don't need to be in X-ray mode anymore. At least I don't think that I do. And I think what I'll do is I will just go ahead and right-click and subdivide. And I don't know, how many cuts should I put in here? Maybe 5 cuts. I think that seems pretty reasonable. I might have to add more later, but I think for the moment that kind of matches up with the existing geometry, and those are reasonably sized faces.